Going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
There you go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it falls incomplete. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Jackson off the play action. Diggs there to bring it in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. He brings it in. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
Offense staying out there, it's 4th and 1. Running for it. Here's Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Washington. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw Fields. Off the mark there, incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Back to throw. Here's Fields. On the move, headed right. Throwing deep for the end zone. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds, too. Oh, I don't believe it. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Now Boswell on to send this away. It's Jakeem Grant with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Jackson now on third. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
When you talk to kickers about kicking field goals of this length, they will tell you, Kate, you got to keep it a little lower and you got to drive it. But you still got to be accurate. Basically, all the pieces got to come together like they just did to hit from that distance.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Fields throwing here. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Fields looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Another throw for Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Hall there to haul it in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Fields on third. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a pickup of 9. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. From the red zone now. Quick hitter complete. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's Fields to throw. And it's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a second quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Pressure's there, and the steal closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll get this to Henry.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Oh, they're going for this. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers now lead by 10. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Lamar now from the gun. Catch made by Mitchell. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. By the time he checked it down to the back row, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Fields. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Returnable from the 2. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This will be caught by Adams. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Here's 2nd and 2. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson's going to throw again. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. So we arrive at halftime here in Pittsburgh. The Steelers leading after 2. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. from the 32. He's on the move. He's keeping it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He'll get this one to Adams. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here. And again, it's Jackson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Obviously not the cleanest game with 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
They start the half with a give to Hall. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
When you call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He'll get this to Kupp. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. Offense up to the line fast. Fields now on 3rd. That's taken in by Kupp. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Motion man right is Smith. From the gun, it's Hall. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, Jackson. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
2nd and 10 now. Cut by Diggs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Lamar throwing again. State pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
Man, did those sidelines get wild. I think we all had to figure out what the heck was going on when we recovered the ball. But the minute they see the defense gets it, Kate, look at it. They save 6 points and will get the ball back for their offense.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And he couldn't quite get the edge. He goes out of bounds and maybe gets back to the line.
All right, we'll call that one a drop. He escapes, quarterback does. He avoids taking the sack, but he's also denied a gain of any kind.
Third and short, he's taking the option right. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers 1st down. Now they send their back in motion right. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Steelers with it to begin the 4th, and this game entering blowout territory.